Hi, Bill here. I just thought I would give you all a quick update on what's been going on with me. Trying to think, it's been about 3 weeks or so, I think, since I filmed the parasite cleanse videos, I guess we call them. Parasite purge, maybe we call them. And after that, I would say for about, I'm going to say about a week and a half, I was still seeing parasites. Again, this is another one of those TMI videos. If you don't want to hear about parasites and things like that, you might want to turn it off. But us Limeys are used to talking about all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that was quite an interesting experience doing that. You know, as I told you in the other videos, I saw quite a lot of parasites, and again, like I just said, even for about a week and a half, I'd say, you know, it was kind of tapering off. So, you know, I got a couple theories on that. Maybe some of them were killed off and, you know, it took a while to let go or, you know, come out or whatever. And some of them, you know, maybe took a while to die off. And I guess I could almost go back in time and, you know, tell you a little bit about what I've been doing, you know, as far as parasites, not just this last little thing, but over the last almost year, I guess you could say. I started back in, I'm going to say almost a year ago, I started doing coffee enemas because I had heard that it was very good for detoxing you whenever, you know, you're dealing with these die-offs of, you know, Lyme and different infections. And I found out later that I had the, you know, problem with detoxing. Kind of found out the hard way, I guess you could say. And I started out, when I first started doing coffee enemas, I was only doing them maybe once or twice a week. And then, you know, when I started discovering the benefits of them and how much better they made me feel, I started doing them increasingly almost every day. And that was really when I started, you know, first seeing a lot of worms and parasites, I guess you could say, when I started doing them on a regular basis like that. And at that same time, I had also been doing some different herbal protocols for my Lyme and co-infections. So, you know, it could be a combination of the two. I know I was taking, you know, different worms that would, you know, not be just antimicrobial, but that could also be active against parasites. So, you know, it might have been both. It might have been that and the coffee enemas. And then it tapered off for a while, you know, and then I didn't see anything for a long time. And then when I decided, you know, I was going to get serious about this parasite thing, then I did that thing that I described in the last 2 or 3 videos, and so I thought I would just give you, you know, a quick update on all that. That, you know, I'd seen more dying off for a week and a half or so there, and I'm still seeing maybe one or two now and then here and there. So what's that been? That was I think Thanksgiving when I finished that up, and today is December 20th. So, you know, 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. And still seeing one or two. So, you know, and again, I'm still taking a lot of the herbal stuff too. So that might be, you know, still continuing to kill them off. So as we said, you know, before in the other videos, you might hear people out there say, you know, no, we don't have parasites in this country. Well, rubbish, to put it mildly. You know, we have them, and that's all there is to it. And you know, as we said in the old days, you know, they used to deworm the whole family a couple times a year. So I'm, you know, maybe interested in looking at that more, like what time of year they did that, you know, and see if there's anything out there and what they used and what they did. I haven't got a chance to look into it yet. And, you know, it'd be interesting to, you know, find out some of that old folklore and, you know, different things that they did back in the day to rid themselves of parasites like that. So, you know, I think, you know, it's something that's here, and it's basically, sorry to say, it's here to stay. You know, it's not going to go away. As anybody that's exposed to any of them, you know, you're going to have them. So whether it's, you know, you're a farmer, or you have livestock, or you have pets, or you're, you know, you're working out in soil, or, you know, where there's animals around, or you're eating, you know, food that maybe has some, you know, raw foods or sushi, or even produce maybe. You know, it's hard to say what parasites we can be getting from where, and they're here. You know, and a lot of people, they might be I guess what you could call symbiotic, and they could live along with people just fine, and you might not notice any problems. But of course, us people with chronic illnesses and Lyme and co-infections, then it doesn't help matters, and also our system is so compromised that they can maybe take over, and a lot of people have other things take over, whether be different, not just parasites, but SIBO and Candida and different things like that, and even different viruses and different bacterial infections can take over when your immune system is trash, like it is with a lot of us that have Lyme disease and co-infections and other different chronic illnesses like that. So I just wanted to give you that real quick update, and again, this is something I plan on doing probably on a regular basis. I don't know how often yet, because it wasn't that pleasant tasting, to put it mildly. And but if it's something that helps us feel better and help our bodies heal from these illnesses, then it's not that big a deal to do that on a regular basis. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to say for now. Let's just give you that quick update, and maybe I could also add on here. This video is not that long yet. I'll add on just what's going on with me. I finished my first semester of online school, my master's degree I'm going for, and that went well, even though that was a ton of work. So that's part of the reason why I haven't had a lot of time to do these videos lately. So hopefully, during my break here for a few weeks, I'll have time to think about what kind of videos I'm going to do. If there's anything you want me to talk about or discuss or look into, please leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to, with what I know or what I can find out, to address those issues. So yeah, so getting ready for the Christmas holidays here with family and friends, and looking forward to just having some time here to relax and chill out, because like I said, that schoolwork was a lot of work, and it's been a long time since I did that. So and then I'll be starting up again in January. So give me a little time here to rest and relax, and hopefully think about making some other videos for you guys. And I know a couple people have asked about different ways that I've treated some of the infections that I'm dealing with, and maybe I'll think about doing a little bit more in-depth thing on that. I've only hinted around a couple times about what I've taken, and maybe I'll do something more in depth in that. I know some people are struggling with a lot of the same things that I have struggled with and still continue to struggle with, but even though I have made a lot of progress, so hopefully I could share something that would help somebody else out. So if I don't make another one of these before Christmas, you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and hope you have a blessed time with family and friends. Thanks. Bye.